to get this one started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here comes Malik Washington. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Rocco 80.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
20 TX.
Running with Achane out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
By Washington, left side. It's a small gain up to the 38. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Washington. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah. Good. Out, out. Solo like Zion. Out.
Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Tua looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. That's caught. Devon Achane. Some good running there to get back with the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, get set.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Okay. Watch it up. Hey, hey. 20, TX.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That's Cox, he's got Washington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Street! 60 Eagles! 60!
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal.
For the field goal, a 23-yard.
Sanders sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
How well they were eating up yards and 1st downs. You know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Khalil Shakir on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Bills 1st down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got it first to begin the frame.
319. Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Third and long, it's Allen. Dumps this one off, it's Jones. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. First and 10, here's Jones. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Ready. Ready, T. 20, TX. Hey, take a move. Set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
32 stayers. Hey, get set. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 23. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Solo left Zion.
Throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
From the great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. Here's a screen for Achan. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set.
Achan. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play, and we've got 2nd and 8. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Jones once more. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stops by Chop Robinson. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
20 TX. Check. Hey, long.
A-Chain on the inside give. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
A-Chain again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Ready, team, wait there.
Out of this shotgun, a gift to A-Chain. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready, team. Hey.
2 now from the gun. Gets this one to Waller. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is complete to Waller. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Line. Solo left. Ready, team. Step. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Waller with the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Jones with a run to start the 3rd quarter. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Allen on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Alert! Ready! Alert! 56, 56. Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
A give left side to Jones. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills find the end zone for 6. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Washington now to return. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Good.
They run. It's A-Chain. Robbed from the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Long. 20, TX. Long. Out.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. He's back. A-Chain. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
First down, here's Tua. Achane. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Try the middle with Gordon. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead. Put it. Big T. Hey. Watch it, Oscar.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this is the first time he's been called on today. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forces one through double coverage. Allen's intercepted. The Fontaine with a fumble with the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, go, 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 go. What?
Achane, a 1st down carry. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
They'll stick with Achane. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Corner, 18. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw, Tua. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
44. Ready. Ready, two.
Here's 2 on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal.
Hey, get set. Hey, out. Hey, 21, see it. Out.
He'll throw it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Chased out to his right. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Allen now on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On 1st down, Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
To the air again, Allen. Deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Washington now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line now. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get set. Right tip, farther, long.
2 and out from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And out to Gordon. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
They're right here.
Now an inside give to him. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's what I call a nice tendency buster right there. Works to the tune of a new set of downs. Really got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Again, it's Gordon. Well, this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Go ahead.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground here with Gordon. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, Rocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes them off for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Shakir now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Khalil Shakir on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Forced out to his right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Jones gets it. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey, hold.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills losing by 7. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Getting out to his left. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Ready. Hey, switch. Switch. 21G, 21G. Long.
Back to throw. Interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He's brought down
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Jones once more. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on third and 1. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First and 10. Here's Jones. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, going to need the full 10 here on this opening drive of overtime if they don't want to stall out. Escapes the pocket. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Has a lane inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie and go up by 6. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
All right, come on.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Finds his back. H-Chan. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. This is it, Brock. Make or break right here. Overtime rules gave them a chance to go touchdown for touchdown. But if they don't come through on this fourth down, they have wasted that chance.
And they're humans down there. They're not robots. They know exactly what these circumstances are, but this is also, Kate, where you tell yourself, just do your job. Just do what you have been trained to do. You can't make it more and bigger than it is, or else they're going to fail.
Here he is to throw. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All right, so far so good, partner. Taking advantage of the change to respond here in overtime. We all know that was reserved only for the playoffs previously, but now an opportunity teams get in regular season games too.
Yeah, I think we both love this because really it keeps teams from blaming a coin flip anymore. Even if some of the anger in the past was justified now you just look in the mirror and know it's all upon you to deliver.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set.
First down, here's Tua. Vacates quickly left side. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
All right. Big team. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He lofts it deep left. That one connects. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-point game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this two-point try.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Hey. Solo left Zion. Let's go. Connor, long. Set.
He's throwing for it! And he gets into the end zone to the choice to pass on a tie. A good one. That gives him a one-point lead. They get the two out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.